the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
53 days to December 7th, Ghana's elections. Former President John Dramani Mahama Dream in the Greater Accra region. Aka Nsem-Pii had a lot of reactions about Nsem-Pii. The two reactions that of the former Deputy General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, the professional truth sayer, the fearless man, Koku Anyidoho, from the annals of the Ghana's military, the papa, and one of the leading iconic military men. Even in Rwanda, time a United Nations for pull out, Ojina grounds say Dabi, as a Ghana, ye salvage civil war near Koso or Rwanda. It ultimately says our blood no is still running through the veins of Neba Samuel Koku Anyidoho dear Dahwa or canon assets. Yeah, the narration and the commentary on former President John Dramani Mahama's statement about Ghana people and the statement on the Electoral Commission's disqualification of Bernard Mona from the ballot paper. And also Abraham, yeah, near the one of the most famous Ghana MPs in the Greater Accra region, Dr. Okoe Boye, parliamentary candidate for the Lojikuku constituency, on a Chairman General Kwame Sifa Kain Edin Komo Koku Anyidoho so Peace FM regarding a little bit about former President John Dramani Mahama and Nsem-Pii say gang for the diga kinkia na omunya fish or maybe omufa digitization and yeshe or addressing issue no a point you to the right direction and also yeah the better. But first, Yanko Samuel Koku Anyidoho was say Ghana for shouldn't be so surprised about the utterance of former President John Dramani Mahama. First, like I said, former President John Dramani Mahama and son of Okasa Ansem say Ghana for no omudika kenke and the fish or maybe no. Now I can't see me that near copy and fact sa video ne embra ansani atwas was say former President John Dramani Mahama, is this how bad it has gotten? You can say this about your fellow human beings. You say these kinds of things and continue to anger people and make floating voters look in the direction of Baumia. Carry your own cross. I didn't know, Kasa. The Electoral Commission disqualified Bernard Mona, presidential candidate for the PNC. Say Onya Kwai Emma Ghana for Tunoswaba on the ballot paper. No. For President Dramani Mahama, Ekujina Bidjumuka said, even Bernard Mona is better placed so about ballot paper than some people on this paper. And they were no canon. I say Odimini Electoral Commission and Grofona ma qualify or so contested for the presidential candidate of Ghana for election December 7, 2024. You have a kind comment and Grofona reacted towards such statement of former President Dramani Mahama, but to get a clear picture of Nsem-Pii, you have a video of how former President Dramani Mahama no kasa effort this disqualification of Bernard Mona.
There are 13 people who were qualified to be on the ballot paper. Unfortunately, our brothers in the PNC were wrongfully disqualified. I do not understand how come the PNC were not allowed to be on this ballot paper. The PNC is a more worthy party than several parties that I see here on the ballot paper. But that's the issue we have with the Electoral Commission. Sometimes they are discriminatory because there are some people on this ballot paper who Bernard Mona qualifies more to be here than those people. And I know it will provoke controversy, but I mean it. And so we are here, NDC.
Now, with such a statement, Koku Anyidoho hold the 4 issues nearby. Also, one in Crawford now we 13. I said 12 other persons. You can say okay, you can say 11 because MPP were you missing chain. 11 Crawford come back to a bar ama omo presidential candidate omo ka say okay so ntimi win ya yento emma the two leading parties omo nyina be call Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because why ne west ni demeaning to omo presidential candidate into floating voters omo observe proceedings no omo nyina omo beto ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because of the utterance of former President John Dramani Mahama. This is the first analysis of Koku Anyidoho and Dr. regarding the approach of former President John Dramani Mahama decided to offer in analyzing the disqualification of PNC's presidential candidate Bernard Mona. Second, I say time Bernard Mona will disqualify the time that easy for the announcement by one making any form of attempt. Say oh Fred, I can say oh menua now then aba sorry me my way because demonstration be a NDC for beye omo person omo yi omo nim so omo no mo ye demonstration omo de swap Bernard Mona e ma ne yes ajuba no nti ene sa semu ya to na why should it take Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so no ne be first person be Fred Bernard Mona and san na wo former president John Dramani Mahama what in campus say Bernard Mona man disqualified. That means that we you don't care about the people that surround you omo well-being enya ade a e kan coat kra na kan shoe. Third, omo say instead of assignment the man former president John Dramani Mahama so onye it was simple. Say kojina begem na chire nkrofo no bibia omo on the ballot paper say ne ya omo kwa ombere easily omo betima find no matter so aba now kojina yen say djuma we kekes this simple tax is this how you do it clearly ugye controversial nka ukoya 1 2 3 4 no one kind baby awo no what trouble baby onkoto aba ukoto ayampia to these 11 other presidential candidates omo contested say they don't even deserve some be qualify na Bernard Mona better placed than this individual. The fourth one I will say the way I say it doesn't suit that of a presidential candidate. Say presidential candidate pa na be kasa say ya and I come here today a pavilion NDC member put on be kasa say ya na ka kofo be believe say presidential candidate pa and it is unbecoming of a presidential candidate. That is the analysis for analysis Koku Anyidoho and Dr. regarding former President John Dramani Mahama's address of the disqualification of Bernard Mona. Now you call statement okay regarding as for you guys, you only like kenke and fish and pepper. That is the most important thing for you. And Bawumia is talking about digitization. You can't have digital cake. For President Dramani Mahama, I say no wonder he is running away from debating Bawumia. Because I am NDC, I should applaud this type of loose talk. So he thinks that digitization doesn't impact positively on the sale of kenke and fish, yet he believes he should eat kenke and fish 24 hours. Koku Anyidoho replied to former President John Dramani Mahama's assurance to the Ghana people. Say, all KK, fish and pepper and the most important thing for them. Koku Anyidoho said just because of NDC ni and Panje say obetu na adwene atwene na bibia former President John Dramani baby obe support no. Now, yanko Dr. Okoe Boye. Dr. Okoe Boye, you're kind of critical. I say, Gan for no. Ampa, you say, Gan kenke ne fish, any here. Now, so one thing or their body bra from the beginning till date, the acquisition of skills. So, when you're inside the juma, say fishing, say carpentry, say medical equipment analysis, lab technicians, medical doctor, accountant, pharmacist, sandwich juma, and then everything I'm survive in any part of the world. And former President John Dramani Mahama said, "Obope, cake, fish, and pepper." Now, so the MP before introduce your money, the acquisition of skills. If they know, they say focus, not what the former President John Dramani Mahama actually are all to Ayampia at Topako. So you go to Dr. Okoe Boye's reply to former President John Dramani Mahama said Ghana for the kenke, fish and pepper in Kwane the most important thing for them.
Minister of Roads. Abbas. Me free ha me kosrano. Na agbrizan wo de onye bibi kakra mami. Na menim say nyame be kana kuma. Raga me media bia me call attention me see election enye ntokwa o politics. Politics is only about development and opportunities. Asa
development and opportunities.
Finish Raga me. What are the opportunities for the elderly since professor is here? What program can you put in place so that Obi Awanya 70 years or share program na or beneficiary waka say oh nyame de me to chrome we mu na say na enye case. What opportunities can you create for kids? Nyame adum e ko site o brakami. Back school field engineers. Eno am sham ba bi ka just say hey field engineers class school fees no enye private. Eno cry upon me school fees several times. By ne anopay East Airport me fa ho. Me ko sran korabi ho. Hey uhwe so no madress you say oh ebi mu ye but who public schools ni bia nkora no bi no omo hia mmoa. And what can we do for kids, vulnerable kids, school bag, school uniform? How can we let them also know that someone thinks about them? That's why we are doing politics. And who tiemia so we should be no kasa oh we are igbeni we are nkrani we are chimini we enya chimini igbeni nkran and enya muslimi we are muslim and to say we are Christo. It's a lie. Yes, Christo or can be about a good Samaritan. Obina wa prana no chinu or shell suffer or suffer no natari tintin back at me who share no smoker and his friends and the gown. Or suffer no chemu anka this times na woman no use your friend say Fortuna Toyota. One more break ra papa bi a ono nya jiu on nim Yesu on nim nyame ono na ogina na ohwe na Yesu si we mu na ebeko we mu na nyankopon hwehwe enti wo tiemi a ye sure say obi a wa ben say opetumi wo Ghana ha no onye no hu ti say good Samaritan den na owo ma wo ne ana ochina ena den na wa ya ma wo da men ko pra obi men se obi eno mfa so onim de ewo mu a eye nhira eye nkoso eye mfaso ma Ghana for say well, how can you create opportunities and how can you develop? Miko area bi see doctor area de bia na ya court sanitation court raga mo ni dey dia that any ho enti we dware ya na wa hwe nsuo no agu kwan so na nsuo no ko we fie ni ma na wa call report wo lejokuku assembly lekma enti we be court anopa no judge transia hello case number 1 antiama pours water on the street. Meanwhile, no any omu fault. Kata bi ani ho. Enti your politics are we munti na ye to aba creating opportunities. The youth. Later, if we start the discussions, one thing
discussion now you.
Oh, welcome now. Who the professor Transia? I was a professor no start.
Yeah, you.
When you now incomings, we all beginning. There ene make about skills. Welcome skill. We nipa I was on your skill. Now my year rounds, my year about 14 town hall meetings, prof. My identify one big problem for those who are between the age of 20 and 45 is the biggest problem now in Ghana.
Yeah, there.
Most of them want a job where they will work in, sit by a desk. When it's around 4 or 5, they will go home. They have paper, but they don't have a skill. Yeah. When I say a skill, if say I'm driving my car, I'm in entire Ridge Hospital emergency from now to 11 p.m. Case be about mesom. Onaibu mesom mes plenty. O bleeding me pam. Wow, now bleeding me theater. Every human being needs a skill. So that if nobody will let you come into the office, you apply your skill. In minimal baby, me do no bon komo or a graduate. But guess what? Or to be pam atare. The Emma average 5 to 10,000 every month also covers technical skills in a vast range of fields, including industrial welding, new materials, digital manufacturing, machining, and fabrication. These are skills in high demand domestically and globally. For example, this year, Germany launched the opportunity card to attract skilled migrants to work in Germany.
Peace FM.
The title of book is Selfless Leadership. Bold solutions for jobs and businesses. Opportunities. If you are a doctor, because you are there Hamburg. Masters, Papa be share you don't you want to work in the Hamburg hospital? You can do ABC. You say, hey, won't tempt me, come Chrome. But the point is that if you have a skill, you are not only made for Ghana. A plumber now, Sebi who come back through my problem, be ultimately solve your Obrolinsa Kawa or Mount Trakroma. The point is that if you want to be relevant to the whole world, skill is important. Now, Chawajana, Dr. Baumia, and son American Dr. Baumia, Mami, small acknowledgement for me, Papa, President of the Republic, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, Prof. We are well say all the leaders in the Fourth Republic, the only leader, our TVET, vocational training. You don't pay yourself. It's paid by government. Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Ghana. My mo chinebi yen hwese papa no yen ka se papa no wo hiu. TVET na Chrome ha no psychologically mentally. Ya dwe say so obi en born na ma class. Na said we are born. And I hear no cause on cause at the palm any carpentry and a machinery and kita. But the sad aspect say it was not only discrimination in terms of the program. If he paying for it and funding, now on my Ghana you discriminating. And the time already you say we are second class because we be here. I have pure say co technical be no obedru onsu no na sebi school fees pay wo the answer ni say if I tell you the term na the yambu no kra o fees boy din chain ya ye ko tena preset ni labon ni akọ prempen. I hope you understand why o fees boy din because materials na dey teach ma de no nyama sebi oto o ye carpentry si koto wood ye betwa ni nyama koto half saw enti first of all, yes, I can say Bonama. I sebi ebi ani parents insu sebi ni munye dra one time amfana nko ebi obenya opportunities. I nunti ebia one time anko high school. Ya pure no anko form hono. Form also we see ahano uya more money. It is from frying pan
to fire.
But Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Oh yeah, secondary school, the traditional one free no. Or see, we cannot continue to discriminate. And now America say, "Yamia dom, ye jiwo technical school, titi no utia school fees, and ne you don't pay." Now, Sebi, me realistic in my submissions. Ebi obeko technical school, all the utia school, you better can say obi, for 1 or 2 items. But the fact remains, say, any free program the banker, whatever obi beji ohono, you could have done 10 times.
Yeah.
Now. Obia did you want senior?
Everybody show for
Teshi Technical Institute. The only technical school I want Teshi now.
Teshi Technical Institute.
Number one complaint free hono. Omiso me here dual desk, mono desk, table and chair sebi. Students get now. The truth is that Ghana mine because we pay for fees for students. Sometimes in terms of the infrastructure, pressure also. Because abano what this can say to fees. Obe na chair be say no replacement na check kakra. The truth is that most public schools if they get help in that direction, it will say honorable bitum or senior schools or to desk. But a consumable, people don't know. Desk is a consumable. Auto 100 and now in 6 months 900 no maybe a 30 I say it's not coming. Everybody chop for website. Mono desk, let me check here and we see correct one now that the any wood 700 Ghana.
Okay.
Now Okoe Boye me here close to 500 700.
Hey, anya better.
Anya better baka boy empia o pepia. Ombre baka enti makachire wi. Me no sika sabi enye sika na o pa metire na wakoto desk no. Enti obi person ma me desk la. Campaign me here poster.
Open desk.
Per desk. Oma mi 500 meji. Oma mi 1,000 meji. 700. Obviously Dr. Bra 700,000 Ghana cedis ni. Who toss 1,000 desk. I know technical benye bi. Me dey bisu be call secondary school, tertiary sec. Na me dey be call public schools. Enti bra kwa mi nipa yamwa. Ti enko enim. Uni bibi